Good afternoon, everybody. This is Precious Tova here, taking a little break from Otcraft today to run a single player world, thinking about doing a little bit of a let's play. So I decided to start a new world and thought I'd talk a little bit while I set it up and get myself started in it and kind of go from there. So I'm going to name it Single Otcraft. I am playing on survival with cheats off, but the bonus chest is on, so give me a little bit of a head start. I do normally play with monsters off to start. Creepers and things give me a bit of anxiety, so I like... Ooh, where did I start? Okay. I like having them off for a while, just until I get situated, get a house, and... Okay, we are on peaceful. Get a house, get a little bit of a mine going, and where am I? I spawned inside a tree. Anybody see my bonus chest? So the texture pack I use on my single player world is called Pixel Perfection. My single player world is 1.6.2, and I'm playing on Otcraft with 1.5.2 still, waiting for the plugins to update. I've lost my chest. Very odd. It's normally a little bit closer than that, so I don't know where it's gone. I've realized since my previous videos that some of you might not know what Otcraft is. I think the vast majority of my listeners do know what it is. So I figured I'd just talk a little bit, because normally when I start off my video I said, good morning Otcraftians, but maybe not all of you guys are from Otcraft. It's a server I run with some of my friends. We specialize in giving an environment for people with autism and Asperger's, autism spectrum disorders, ADHD, things like that. A safe and comfortable environment for them to play in. We don't allow griefing, we don't allow swearing, we have protections in place. Give them a nice, calm place. Whoa, what was all that? Apparently that was my chest. Got a pickaxe and some apples and some bread and things. Sitting in the water. Very odd. So, we currently have about 600 people or so on the whitelist for it. If you aren't on the whitelist for it and would like to, you can go to otcraft.com to sign up. It's a pretty easy process. You just have to tell us who you are. And then we get you in a heavily moderated server so that we give everybody a nice, peaceful environment to play on. It's survival and normal right now. Very exciting. On Saturday we're going to go defeat the End Dragon, or at least try to. It should be a lot of fun. I can't wait. So I'm just gathering up some wood here to get started. Don't really know what I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna try to adventure a little bit, since I do have it on peaceful. Horses and cows and chickens and sheep and pigs will all spawn, so might see a horse, but obviously since I've just spawned in, I don't have a saddle for him. Let's see, looks like we're in a forest biome. There's, I don't know, maybe either tundra or a taiga biome right here. I do not like snow biomes. I like doing a lot of mechanics with water, and they freeze if your source blocks are aren't covered. So there's my first spy chicken. Makes holy cow! Check that out! Haha! There's a desert temple right next to my spawn! How awesome! Okay. So we need to... Why did I do that? We need to build a table real quick. Build some basic tools and go in and plunder our booty. Ooh, I wonder if there's a saddle in there. Exciting! I can't wait. Okay, so we're going to need a pickaxe for that. I do already have one, it looks like. We'll take an axe. I don't need a sword because there's not going to be any monsters. I might need a shovel, just in case. Oh, that should do it. So should this be my home? Turn the desert temple into my home? How awesome would that be? Leave a comment and let me know what you think. Should I build a house or should I just... Where is... I don't ever know where these entrances are. Is there one over on the side? Yes, there is. Hello there. Okay. So... There's the side. So what I'm going to do is kind of go around, let's see. There we go. Where's the other side of this? Okay, so for those who have never seen a desert temple before, there is TNT at the bottom of this. So we don't want to set it off, so I'm going around the outside. If I jump down there to loot my chests, I will probably die from fall damage, but if that doesn't kill me, the TNT that's hiding under the floor sure will. So I'm going to go down there, kind of stair-step it around the outside and find out what's in my loot. I didn't bring any torches. Hee. There's my saddle, some bones. I'll leave the rotten flesh. Let's see, can I reach that? Ooh, some diamonds, some more bones. I can find a dog. Some gold and iron. Some more bones. Okay, lots of bones. That was very exciting. Did I miss a step somewhere? Looks like I'm one too high here. How am I gonna do this? I can't jump on it. I will have to crouch. There we go. Alright. Let's get back up and not fall off. If I fall off this, it'll be very bad. Alright. I'm free! Okay. I think that will be just about it for today. There's the entrance that is under the sand here. What a super exciting way to start off this series. Okay, so I think I'm going to maybe wander around a little bit, see what's going on. It looks like there's some very cool structures around here. So I'll venture around, see what's going on. A fountain. Nice. Does that mean that there's a village around here too? Alright. Yeah, I'll venture around a little bit. I might cut down some trees, start a little bit of a mine, and I will see you later. Bye bye.